Zion Williamson flew, unimpeded again. For Notre Dame, there was no chance at grounding him. For Mike Krzyzewski, there's no need to even think about grounding him. What do you mean grounded? So he doesn't jump, or what? The Duke coach said Monday night, repeating a reporter's word used during a question about keeping the Blue Devils freshman sensation level-headed. "The kid's like one of the best kids in the whole world," Krzyzewski said. "No way, his head is going to get too big. I mean, he is so good, is such a great kid." Williamson scored 26 points, grabbed 9 rebounds and blocked 4 shots, and fellow freshmen RJ Barrett and Cam Reddish combined for another 30 points as No. 2 Duke rolled to an 83-61 victory over the Fighting Irish. Williamson made 10 of 12 shots from the field for the Blue Devils, who were in control all the way. Duke, 18-2, 7-1 Atlantic Coast Conference, won its 4th straight game, while sending Notre Dame, 11-10, 1-7, to its 6th straight loss. Barrett tallied 17 points for the Blue Devils, to go with 9 rebounds. Reddish had 13 points. "Our guys, the 2 games in 3 days, with travel, you never know what's going to happen," said Krzyzewski, whose club was coming off a 13-point home win Saturday over Georgia Tech, "but our guys really handled tonight well. Proud of them." John Mooney scored 14 points and grabbed 11 rebounds for the Irish. It was his 7th consecutive double-double, but he finished just 4 of 15 from the field. Prentice Hub added 13 points, while TJ Gibbs had 12 points and 4 steals, but they too struggled with their shots, going a combined 9 of 28. "I told our guys I think we had the 2 best teams in the country roll through our building in the last 3 days," said Notre Dame coach Mike Krzyzewski, whose club lost 82-55 to No. 3 Virginia on Saturday. "I like how we competed against this one tonight," said Bray, who had expressed disappointment in the effort against the Cavaliers. "Let's see if that can be a better habit for us. It's kind of been a habit for us, it was just disappointing Saturday." Duke, which led by as many 24 points in the second half, was up 46-28 by halftime. The Blue Devils roared to a 17-2 lead in the opening 6 minutes, with Williamson scoring 9 points during the spree, and were up 26-7 by the time 10 minutes had elapsed. Notre Dame trimmed its deficit under double digits just once, at 32-23. The Blue Devils' immediate response to that was a 10-0 run over a span of 2:22. Big picture. Duke, the Blue Devils moved into sole possession of the lead in the hotly contested ACC for the moment by virtue of their 7th league win. Number 3 Virginia, 6-1, number 15 Louisville, 6-1, and number 9 North Carolina, 5-1, each have 1 league loss as well, and all were idle Monday. Duke still has road assignments remaining against each of those other 3 clubs, plus a home date with the Tar Heels. Notre Dame, teetering at just over .500, the Irish are in danger of missing out on postseason for just the 2nd time during Coach Bray's 19 years in South Bend. North Dakota has made 12 NCAA tournament appearances and 5 in the knit under Bray. The lone time his Irish were shut out of either was in 2014, when the team closed at 15-17. Youth served. While Notre Dame's young players aren't the recognized blue chippers that Duke's are, youth was decidedly the rule in Monday's game on each side. The Blue Devils, as is typical, started 4 freshmen, including Tre Jones, who in his 2nd game back from an injury, scored 9 points and dealt 5 assists. The Irish started 2 freshmen, while neither team started a senior. Of the 16 players used by the 2 sides in the first half, 8 apiece, 8 were freshmen, and none were seniors. Irish reinforcement. Bray said he's hopeful that junior center Juwan Durham will be back by Notre Dame's next game. The 6'11" Durham has missed the team's last 3 games while nursing an injured ankle. Durham is 3rd in the nation and tops in the ACC at 3.2 blocked shots per game. He's also averaging 6 points and 4.3 rebounds in his 15.0 minutes per game over 15 appearances.